Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for attending the first press conference of the day. Couple of notes for you guys. When talent arrive here, they're going to be standing for 1 minute, take your pictures. Then after 1 minute, I'll ask you guys to go to the sides and take your seats. Remember, please, no pictures from the front row. Please switch your flashes off, mobiles off too. You media asking the questions. When you ask your question, just please stand up, identify who you work for, and then ask your question. I was reminded that the press conference is being also available on your smartphone, only on Bell Network. I would very much like to welcome on stage the director, the actors of the film Henry's Crime and Robert Gray. I'm sorry, they're busy. Just take your seats, please. Thank you.
I'm very sensitive, but you can get close to me. Welcome to the press conference for Henry's Crime. We're thrilled to be presenting so many of the talent involved in it. The film's having its world premiere tonight at the Toronto International Film Festival 2010. I'll introduce our guests starting at the far end of the table. We're thrilled to have the film's three principals, an icon of crime, an arbiter of cool. Trilogy seems to be the watchword here, because we have the three principals. James Caan is perhaps best known for his work in the Godfather trilogy, for which he garnered an Academy Award nomination. In the role of Max, James Caan.
That was a wonderful introduction, thank you.
It's on tape. After playing Up in the Air, for which she was also nominated for an Academy Award, perhaps it's only normal that she should spend this film tunneling under the streets of Buffalo. In the role of Julie, and also Madame Renevsky, Vera Farmiga, who...
Thank you for that lovely.
And unfortunately you can't see all of her, because she has another role, upcoming role very shortly, as a second-time mother. Our third actor in the role of Henry has redefined or led an entire generation to their relationship to reality, what reality is all about. In the role of Henry, and also Yermole Lopakin, Toronto's own Keanu Reeves.
Good morning.
Good morning. And finally, after giving us a harrowing film that didn't have all that much humor in it, 44-inch chest, in an entirely different role, except also playing the director here, Malcolm Venville.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Who would like to open the press conference with a question? Please, in the middle here, we have a...
Thank you very much.
Hi, Keanu. Thank you. You know, Toronto is your hometown, so I was wondering, what is the first thing and the last thing you do when you come here, and what is the first thing and last thing that you do when you go back to Los Angeles?
I don't have any coming and going rituals. No. Well, I guess the first time that I left in 1985, and I guess the first time, maybe like 7 years after when I came back, I went to go see the first street that I lived on, which was Hazleton. So when I grew up here, the Four Seasons Hotel hadn't been built yet. Hazleton Lanes hadn't been built yet. So I kind of went back and walked that street. But since then, I don't have any rituals.
Any favorite haunts?
Haunts? No.
No.
The streets, the light.
And the cinemas.
And the
You've
cinemas.
been to the festival so often and showed so many of
Yeah.
your films here. More questions. Keanu, can you tell us about the genesis of the project? You were behind this.
Yes, I guess around 2005, I have a producing partner named Stephen Hamill with a company called Company Films. Stephen had an idea about a guy kind of committing a crime that he already went to jail for committing, and we found the writer Sasha Gervasi, and we started to work on the script for 4 or 5 years. Finally got to a place. And we decided to try and make it and sent it out. And Mr. Caan, Mrs. Farmiga, Mr. Venville liked it. And so here we are today.
James Caan, I hear that you were instrumental in helping define your role, even before.
How odd. Oh, yeah. Yes. Don't know what to say about that. As Keanu said, I liked it, and I liked the people, and I hadn't seen anything that was fun in the story, and we knew it wasn't about curing cancer, and we hoped to have a really good time, and they were kind enough to listen to a couple of my ideas to try to make it a little more humorous, the character, and I was comfortable, and hopefully they were comfortable, and as it turned out, we had a very good time.
Thank you. Yes, please, in the second row.
I'd like to take a couple of the first questions and combine them. Obviously, you're involved with this project. Your company's involved, and you're from Canada as well. Any plans to do any homegrown content and maybe come back here and help endorse some of the filmmakers in this country?
Not. I would say my answer is like no and yes. I don't have anything kind of Canadian oriented, but if there was something that came to me, or if there was an artist who I met, or some kind of work, absolutely. But I don't have any kind of Canadian agenda.
Questions?
By the way, the Hyatt wasn't built when I came here first either.
When did you come here first? When did you come to Toronto for the very first
I
time?
came to the Brazilian Ball.
The Brazilian Ball.
Oh, it was the best. You guys know that? Oh man, very impressive. But let us not distract.
Malcolm, one of the things that 44-inch Chess in this film has in common is a wonderful ensemble. The way that you work with the actors, the way you create this group, and it's echoed in the film with the theater company as well, an ensemble within the ensemble. Have you worked in theater? How do you work with your actors in that way?
I come from commercials, so no. But I've always fancied theatre, to work with the Cherry Orchard was such a great pleasure. And Keanu and I did quite a lot of research in London. We went to see plays, we met Chekhovian actors, and we really investigated it, and that was just so much fun. And working with Vera, we had such a blast in our rehearsals.
Questions? Yes, please.
Again, in the movie, your character is mistaken by the police, or in real life, did it ever happen to you that you were mistaken by another actor? And
That I was what?
mistaken by somebody else?
Oh, for someone else.
Yeah. And do you still get, the chance to go to a theater like a regular guy, or you sneak through the back? How do you? What's your movie experience, right?
No, I haven't been mistaken for anyone else. Let's see. And in terms of when I go to the theater, I just kind
Well,
of.
one time, Morgan Freeman, somebody asked you.
Oh, that's except for that one.
I was with you for that.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was amazing. Yeah.
That was amazing.
And the experience going to the theater?
Yeah.